Hi there friends and welcome to episode 11 of my Artifact Sect series for ACS. I'm Icon and today I hope we're going to survive that winter and get some good stuff done. I want to expand my empire like I mentioned before. We're building more and more agencies lately. Now Central Pagoda is being constructed. Last episode we put up the Riverbank Plains Agency, and little by little we are taking control over all these areas. At the same time, I feel very unlucky because of the fact that we are right now in a severe need of earth flux, which can be found down here in one cave, the last one we didn't find in Mount Shu so far. So sadly, we were a little bit unlucky here, but whatever. We'll be getting there, I'm pretty sure. Meanwhile, we got Gong Sun Chen, the next social person in my sect, and the next big agency we will found. So he will go over to the Great Desert. The Great Desert is interesting because it is a spirit stone area. So we can harvest and mine spirit stones there, which is quite delightful. Alright, with more agencies, we also gain more influence, because every single of these agencies produces influence daily. So this also speeds up my expansion quite decently. Alright, meanwhile, we keep trying to improve, or find that place, I should rather say. Can't lie, I'm not gonna lie, I'm a little bit sad about that. But what can we do? So, Ancient Casket is available. Let's send somebody here to open it. I hope Fu Chen is not the unluckiest person alive. I heard that you should send people with a high amount of luck on these caskets, but nobody in my sect is particularly lucky. A singular unit of ice crystal ore. Wow. That's shabby. Sounds to me like somebody else has plundered this thing already. Way before I came. Okay, but we start to have a lot of room over here. So, there we go. Use those spirit stones on the hand to create a couple of extra followers early on. I like that. It's probably not that super effective, but it ain't horrible either. So for now, we can't do much more than wait for these dudes to get their job done and wait for Zhanzong to fill up his foundation bar. I mean, I could try and eat the last unit of red ginseng there, but I got the slight feeling as if that wouldn't change too much either. There's regular ginseng. We're gonna try to have a munch on that. Well, ginseng cooldown proves natural resilience. I had no clue, but that's okay. Yeah. And so far, we really just let the time pass by. There's not much more that I could do, but I just realized that's not entirely true. Let's create us a nice little dojo. That's what I'm looking for. Okay, we're going to put up wooden dummies. Over here. Something like that. Yeah. Alright. Let's create 4 of those. I don't know if more than one person trains at these at once. I want to try that out. And there's... okay. Hop on in. Okay. And now let's finally demolish these horrible training spots there. And I want to see how they work there before I build the room around that. Central Plain Agency is done, and always build as many wheat fields as possible. It's at least my agenda. And beyond that, Let's pick up something for more wood and 1 mine. Why not? I mean, I'm quite happy if I can gain that brownstone from somewhere else, because, I mean, I do have tons of stone here on that map, but it's also not endless. So, there's yet another Lushu spawning here. This is very, very lucky. I've rarely seen two of them in one save file so far. Already the third or even the fourth. Copper without end. Here we go, finally the gem spring cave. Okay. So Nyanyun is now the person to be recalled. As a matter of fact, so is June. There's no reason to hang around here anymore after we've finally uncovered this place. So took us long enough, I dare say. Now, Junju is gathering food for the sect quite nicely. Quite happy about that, because it might be not too much what she's doing there for us, but at the same time, it's also pretty useful. And look at that! First real cultivators at my place. Are we already that renowned? Okay. Halfway there. Okay, that really means we need to build a... Okay. We need to build a Hellgate now. Alright, let's do this. So, the key when you're building a Hellgate is that you put up an environment which is not harmonious. So, my personal favorite is to use a wood environment with earth and feng shui furnitures, because that is highly disruptive in that regard, and the resources are easy to come by too. First off, it's very important that we build this room too large. Larger than you would possibly want a room to be, because that's bad for the feng shui, you know. So we're going to build that big hall, and the hall has to be large enough for a sect gate to fit in, so I'm quite generous now. Very important doors on every side. Very important for the feng shui leakage. And what the... Yo dog, you're not supposed to rest up here. Yanyun, you're not supposed to fight that guy. This is the dog's job. What is happening here? Okay. Good thing that I catch that. I mean, a golden core cultivator should be capable of tackling down mere chi gatherers, but seriously, I like it when things go down as I want them to. So can't I build a regular sect gate? Just a little bit confused now. Strange, but whatever. So we gotta build that out of brownstone, of course. And this asymmetry is killing me. This room has to be a slight little bit larger. Can't help myself. Okay, let's help that dude. And bring up a slightly larger version of that. Oh, I didn't need to. Okay, whatever. So let's see. Now we can't build that like that. Okay, beautiful. But not out of spirit stone, my dearies. We're building that out of brownstone. It looks like we're needing a lot of extra brownstone blocks here. So this is going to be a nice extra project here for our sect for now. Okay, so wooden environment, earth and feng shui, furniture. I really like to go for... Let's see. Let's just make sure that things are actually working out as I think they do. That my... Not that I'm mistaken again. So... This gate should hate this environment now. Okay. Let's check it out. We're slowly gonna build that thing up. And my cultivators are back home. So Gemspring Cave will now be raided by Nyanyun. She should have a decent chance of acquiring earth fluxes there. And now, let's see. June will need an entire day to scout out the Wudang sect. Wudang is interesting because they got a natural resource patch of spirit wood. The other thing I would find quite interesting would be scouting out riverbank plains, but that's even further away. No, we're going to send our friends over to Wudang sect. Because I feel like the stuff I can harvest there, spirit wood and our talisman paper, should make a excellent reinforcement for our sect in general. So now I wanted to see how they work there. Let's check it out tomorrow. Yeah, so they use the entire environment there. That's all I wanted to know. So I assume that this should be large enough then. Wait a sec. A little bit larger than that. Go. And a little bit larger than that. I don't know why, but in this game I often have huge problems with judging the distances of things right and such. So my plan here is I want to put up some displays here with pleasant items, which will enrich the chi of that environment a bit. Nothing too crazy, just I'm thinking about something like stone essences or, I don't know, something just enriching the environment here, because I still want to try out what kind of improvement that would bring towards a bland environment, you know? Because I'm pretty sure that at the end of the day, the people here will cultivate better there. Alright, Great Desert is online. Great Desert is really cool because you're able to mine spirit stones directly from there. Just absolutely useful. Alright, so with these things done, the only thing I feel like doing is selling stuff so I have more money to finally buy that missing spirit wood. Because right now, that missing spirit wood is one of my biggest problems. Here we go, Yanyun, Earth Flux, with the first attempt. Love my fire cultivators. Okay. So this room now, well, it ain't ready yet. So, a quite luxurious dojo. There we go. Like it. Alright, this is now... Why is it auspicious? Oh, well. It shouldn't be auspicious. Wood overcomes earth. Ah, here we go. Slightly ominous. Well, we have to finish the entire room before I can do a proper readout here. Okay. More meat collection. I mean, it is a pretty ungrateful job, which Junju is doing right now, but somebody has to do it. We can't be all picking earth fluxes, you know. Alright. Also, let's mine in deeper here. Actually, can I build into the mountain? No, I can't. Dang. Ah, well, whatever. We're gonna do it like that. People are hurt. Why? Nobody knows. Who's hurting my people? Tell me. I mean, seriously, what's happening with you guys? You get those... so, frostbites? Is that your issue? Well... I even crafted a lot of winter clothes here. They should be capable of picking up what they need, if necessary. So, June gained a artifact? Wow, cool. So let's check that out. Oh, it's like... So today is a pretty peaceful day here at our sect. Oh, come on, let's take down that stupid cat. I'm very bad at holding animals in this game. So, people are holding a fasting ceremony. So, wait a sec. Slightly decrease other pop, decrease other attraction, decrease other pop, slightly decrease other attraction. So, yeah. Definitely food is the strongest choice in this one. Okay. There's cat on the menu. Just as it is. So, we decrease the followers of Blue Lotus Temple at City of Abundance quite severely. Oh man, they must hate me a lot now. So, Purple Morning Glow Blade is a Earth Sword. The Immortal Destiny Fair. Come on, let's send somebody there. Don't have anybody right now. Oh, well. Nyanyon already collected 3 of those earth fluxes. Actually, that is enough. Let's recall her for now. She got very lucky there. And according to that, we're going to send her somewhere else here. Hey, I did sign in that mining job. A spirit crystal. I did log in that mining job because I just want to expand that warehouse. Why not? I mean, that's a simple way of getting done what I want to get done. Alright, now, see that Immortal Destiny Fair? Maybe we'll get some really good cultivation people there. So, evil gang outside there. None of my problems, if I might dare say so. Okay. I'm really happy to see how my people go crazy on that stuff. So, there's one person without a Pickaxe again. Let's change that. There we go. Soil essence. That's this quite useless material, if I remember correctly. It didn't have too much impact on anything. So here, last episode we amped up the follower count of that area, and we're already at 186,000 inspiration a couple of days later. That's amazing. Okay, let's recruit disciples. Or people. Okay. Now, let's send Junju no longer to the pork adventures, and instead Junju will go over to City of Abundance and grab this nice tasty bunch of XP, because this should be enough for her to make a somewhat decent breakthrough at the end of the winter. At least that's what I'm hoping for. And now we get 4 people into our sect. That's more than I can probably accommodate here. Alright, so this place is already very ominous. Beautiful. Okay. We actually didn't need more than the pagoda and the trigram's flag. Wonderful. So now we can harvest the spirit stone, the anguish soul gems. And also, people that I don't pick up in the sect now also get transformed into soul gems. It's a good day when you're evil. I don't know, this is something about the game I don't like too much, because basically everybody does that, at least every gamer of this game that I know of, because anguish soul gems are so massively important for the development of your sect in the later stages of the game, that you actually don't have much of a choice, you know? You either do it, or you are just weak. Okay, let's see how people are working here. Of course, it's sadly very hard for me to tell whether or not the change, this room is now more effective or not. Okay, so some jade offcuts here. Just like I thought, we don't have enough. Junju got a nice amount of XP there. Beautiful. Alright. So with these essence fluxes, earth fluxes available, we are a lot more powerful than before. So what do I send Nyanyun to do now? There's 2 things I could do. I could send her cultivating now. I think I'm going to do that. I'll send her cultivating, because I know that she will have a good time there. She will have a good time adventuring later on, because I know that her law has a phase of cultivation where you need to adventure around. I think the Lampbearer phase, or the Skyfire phase, is the one I'm talking about, and therefore she's gonna sit down, cultivate a while now, and then I'm going to send her off for the Primordial Spirit Breakthrough. That's the best thing I can do for now. Sheet music. Wonderful. And, of course, this will take a while. Especially if you're only a tier 4 cultivator. But can't change it. So, our good dude here is ready for breakthrough. So, what are we going to teach him? The 6 Paths Reincarnation Law? I mean, I don't need another subpar wood cultivator. I'd rather teach him the Myriad Artifact Law and have a decent cultivator in that regard. He only needs extra perception. The other stats of his are quite okay for the law. We can amp up perception, intelligence, I think, with even skills. So, yeah. He's going to be the new wood cultivator, I'd say. It's gonna take an entire year for him, though, to break through for that. Nah, it's not really making any bigger sense. And yet another Grand Chariot user is not really helpful at all. We already got these elements here, so what would be helpful would be either wood or water or earth, but neither of those he's a pretty good fit for them. Oh dang, that's something I have to think about before I can promote him, because that's actually pretty bad. I mean, sure, the next winter will come, no question, but I don't want to promote somebody who's basically bound to be incapable of progression, because I don't see any chance whatsoever to get him up to Golden Core Breakthrough in 6 days, like, or 7. Probably, but you know, we don't even have a proper breakthrough chamber for him yet. No chi array, no. Let's wait for now, what we can do there. Oh, let's see, there was one more thing that I wanted to check out. The people of Skydome Palace, they hate me so much. So they want me to fetch them an earth pill. I don't have stuff like that. A water pill, I'm sorry. Dang. Okay. This is a pretty rough situation to be in right now. Alright. So I'm really close to giving up for Yanyan, because that's just the thing with the tier 4 quality golden cores. You will take a massive amount of time to make something useful out of them. So, well, no. I'm gonna send her adventuring. I think the sect will benefit way more from that. So let's send her over to the Wudang sect as well. I want to uncover their locations as quick as possible, because I feel like that's the best thing I can do. The faster I have uncovered their areas, the faster I have access to their spirit wood supplies, and will be a massive power-up. Now, Junju is going to head over to the cotton farm and collect some stuff there, because I'm pretty sure that this will get us somewhere too. Okay, passerby needed help. So let's see. This dude has insane chi sense, but his stats are outright horrible. Well, somewhat okay abbot material, but I really don't like any of them too much. Well, okay, she's a... Okay. Let's pick both of them as abbots. Just realized that I got enough spirit stones for two more agencies, so Kongyang and Yi. So Wild South gets one. Southern Shrine. And Great Stolen gets one. Northern Shrine. Yeah, I'm very creative today, I know. But at least this will be orderly and easy to keep an eye on. Okay, so I need ice crystal ore, and I really need it quite badly. So let's assign our sect to large-scale mining ops here. Major religion. Make 40% or more of a city's population become your sect's followers. Okay. Sounds like we're grinding it out in City of Abundance there. Yeah, City of Abundance's production is really good at this point for us. And... yeah. Chi fasting pill. Oh, okay. Nothing too fascinating there. Alright. Gathering up the cotton because I still want to have as much money as possible, because the merchant should be visiting us quite soonish. Alright. He's under attack by a cat. She, whatever. Okay, so we're right now consuming exactly the same amount of wheat as we're producing. So that means if these sects are not capable, or these agencies are not capable of producing food for themselves, I'm going to transform them into empty shrines. Empty shrines is what I call it when the agency doesn't get any policy from me, and I'm only using them for resource production, because this is very, very good actually to do so. Yo, dude, haven't we produced a mining pick for you? No? Try that a couple of times more, because I'm quite surprised about that. Yeah, so my mining personnel is not feeling too well here because of the freezing properties of that ore. My goodness, people are absolutely dying here because of that. So, abort mission. It's just too deadly for them. Probably we can do that during summer, but not during winter. Alright, we've unlocked the Purple Cloud Palace, where we can harvest sacred talismans of blood talismans. I love it. Feels so OP, I tells ya. Okay, we are going to lay low here now. Dang. Survival difficulty of this game mode is higher, and that's how it looks like, you know. I mean, those folks are actually pretty well equipped when it comes down to temperature resilience. They all have pretty decent clothing, mostly. But when you check out the area where that stuff will... okay, never mind. Already got transported away. But the gist of it is, seriously, this stuff is pretty nasty to people when they get close. These these temperature changers are just like that. Alright. So, slowly our dog is getting outscaled by these dudes. Not by far yet, but one day for sure. What the hell? Why does he stop that? He only takes down the first person, and then he stops fighting. This is absolutely not acceptable, you know? Oh, dudes. Come on. Can't you? That's rude. He laid down into this pocket to die, making sure that I can't harvest his soul gem. Smart guy. Truly, truly a smart guy. Okay, so the frostbites are healing now. So probably after winter. Probably after winter. The amount of ice crystal ore ain't enough to produce some materials there. Sadly. Would have been really cool if. So, our first soul gem from an enemy will spawn. There. There we go. Alrighty, friends, that's that for today's episode. I thank you so much for watching. It's been my pleasure, and I hope you guys had a good time as well. Drop me your comments down below. Leave me a thumbs up on that video if you enjoyed, and of course, check out my channel. There's daily content popping up there. If you haven't subscribed already, I'd be super happy if you did, and turn on that notification bell. See you guys next time. Bye-bye.